What's up, guys? I'm Polly, and this is the explanation of the Sifop. So the Sifop is a playlist I started on Spotify probably in around 2016. Well, in 2016, and I titled it "Songs I Found on Pandora" because I was finding songs on Pandora, and I was screen capping them, and I was putting them into playlist on Spotify so that I could just, I could keep those songs that I liked and keep playing them. Granted, Spotify was a whole different game back then than it is now. But yeah, so that's roughly what the Sifop is. It's a playlist of songs that I found on Pandora, and I was listening to them on Spotify. What it became, though, was something else. So I don't any longer find songs on Pandora. I find them everywhere, pretty much. I can't just say there's like one source where I find songs from. But I just keep the name because Sifop just sounds cool to me. It's different. There are 34 playlists to date. I'm about to release Sifop 34, and there are technically less than that, though, because they used to come out in compilations of 10 songs, roughly, per volume, and I just stopped wanting to do the math, but yeah. So the first one I released was, in July 2016, and it's progressed from there. It turned into just so much more. I would put the songs out in order that I found them in, and then it turned into, this song will sound cool next to this song, and then I started ordering playlists, because I used to do that before I would make the Sifop. I would make iTunes playlists where I would order it, and it would be a pretty good playlist. It's like making a mixtape, you want cool songs to follow different songs, and so I started ordering playlists, and then gradually it just became more and more, and then I made the simulcast recently. I started doing the simulcast, and so what the simulcast is, which this is going in front of the simulcast for an explanation of what the Sifop is and what the simulcast is. So now that we know what the Sifop is, the simulcast is pretty much just the music video version of it. And so you're watching a music video version of my playlist, and so that I've created. I own none of this, obviously. I just like making playlists. I really do, genuinely. But yeah, and it's all just kind of like a benchmark of where my music taste is at for the moment. It's more like me just saying, here, this is what I'm listening to. Why you would care about that, I don't know. Some people might find it interesting, though. But yeah, so it's progressed to the simulcast, which is pretty much just... I should say this, though. The simulcast changes with the most current, up-to-date Sifop. The Sifop itself are all different playlists, and I don't just switch out the same playlist, if that makes any sense. I make a new playlist for each Sifop, because it is kind of a catalog of all of my music journey, and so I don't want to erase anything else I found, if that makes sense. I just create a new blank canvas to start on. And so the simulcast does change, though, and it will always only be the most up-to-date current Sifop that has been released. And so that's an explanation of the simulcast. And also, I'm going to have coming out the Sifop Companion, which is going to be actually a segment, if you will, of some of my podcasts, where I actually go pretty much almost song by song, and I give brief explanations, fun facts, blah blah blah, all that good stuff in between each song, and it's a little bit more in-depth than I guess anything else I do about the Sifop. But yeah, so that's what that is. That's what this all is. because I like music that much. But yeah, I don't